Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Papa's House of Game. I'm Papa. We are doing part 17 of Final Fantasy tonight. Kind of chilling tonight. Hello, Titanium. You won, ma'am. How are you? Hi, Geenie. Buddy? Ooh. I'm doing good. Saying hi, buddy. You gonna say hi back? No? No? Alright, don't. Ooh. So were you able to do any catch up on yesterday's part 16? Or do you need a quick update? Because, yeah, he definitely said no. I can give you a quick recap if you need. Wasn't much that happened yesterday, as far as the story goes.
The Enterprise will have 4 mithril engines, each needing its own displacement stack. So just 3 more like this, and we'll be finished.
They told me she was building a ship.
Really? That's a ship. Let's sail it around the lake.
E to the C. How are you, sir? So, basically yesterday, Titanium, all I did, yeah. So, there's 3 different missions, 3 different pieces I had to get for making the ship. And then I did a bunch of side quests. But they built one of the engines, and that's it right there. There's going to be 4 of those engines that go on the ship. It's going to be a big-ass boat. What it's going to be. Definitely a ship, not a boat. But that's one of the engines right there. Other than that, I did some side quests. That really didn't amount really much. And that took me like 3.5 hours or however long that stream was to do all that. Right? It is definitely weird looking.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received?
Holy
everything
shit,
promised?
yeah.
All yours. All done?
Yeah. Hey, Joe. Hellos.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that, in those words.
She did, yes.
Clive. Were you born yesterday or something?
Welcome to
There is
Papa's
no
house.
thing.
Thank for the sub.
She'll probably be
Everybody
halfway to Canada
welcome.
by now.
Our new paparazzi member.
I might still be able to catch her.
Did you? I think I'm going to go see it next weekend.
out. Seriously.
Obeleth, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? No, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obeleth.
Don't mention it.
Uh-oh. What's going on with the uncle?
What tidings, Uncle?
Right? My journey to Canvar has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the Free City, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not long before the guild masters are rapping at our door, which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two. He might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill. Warn if there's any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle.
Trouble in Canva. Well,
Garfield.
I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Now we're going to talk to Gav. Going anywhere.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Right.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Visit the old hideaway. So this is the one Titan destroyed. Killed all the people.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once.
If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix
DVD.
can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, what's Karen doing there?
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
That's never a good sign.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go? With them? Oh, thanks, Nan!
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot! There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Right? No kidding.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Alright. Make for Bocklad. Luke. Let me see left. Eastern Dalmatia. Right? Hey, Stardust. Doing good, ma'am. How are you? Onward. About time we go onward.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Boy.
All right, here we go. See what kind of cool and new little creatures we find here. By the time we got to a new area. Find that. Do 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 do.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Stardust. You take care as well. Area looks pretty big. Thinking we're going to be circling around back under this bridge. Be down there somehow. Ooh, we got a couple things here. Flowers. Little flowers.
Over here! Get him!
All right. What is that? Side quest in the middle of this? Come on now.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait, just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out?
Are you coming with me?
They'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
Right?
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Alright. Investigate the cart.
I'm not sure I trust those two.
Right? I don't either.
If there are bandits lying in wait.
I'm thinking they were the bandits.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
That kind of hurt. Yeah, a little bit. Bye-bye.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
La 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 la. Yeah.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
Not giving me warm fuzzy, guys.
It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Look at them all. I thought the bastards would have eaten the lot by now.
But we won't be going hungry, that's for sure. You've had your reward and you're not getting any more. Now piss off.
I hit him?
You've had your reward and you're not getting any more. Now piss off.
Piss off. Yeah, whatever. Something tells me I'll be running into you two again.
I see the Dalnecs lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
Yeah. I agree with you. I didn't miss anything back here. Not like that. Oh. All right. I feel like there should be something around here after a battle like that. Things like killed me. Come on, y'all. Well, this scene was in the trailers. I remember seeing this. This is cool. Reminds me of Niagara.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominants and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Yeah, what was that about? Something. Meanwhile, seat of the Imperial Court. Audience chamber.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
I don't think Dion's gonna be a follower much longer.
I find you much changed.
Right?
Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Evil lady. Evil, 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 evil. Alright.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Nice, Joe. Congrats on that, man. Yes, sir. 16 to be exact, if you're counting.
Time to fight.
Honestly, Rowdy, I have no idea. I try and, acknowledge each individual as they come in or say something. Just kind of something I started when I started the stream. If you go back and look at some of my first streams, there was long... I got lucky with a couple of the subs, like Shaggy. He was like sub number 2. It just... I don't know. CC's been here a while. I don't know. I just got lucky with some of the subs that got in here, and you just start, the channel itself just starts growing. It's awesome to be a part of. Yeah, from what I saw, yeah. Just keep being you. Keep it real. I thought you've been doing great, man. Sometimes, eventually, you'll get to the point where you got 30 people talking to you all at the same time. Then you'll be scrolling back through chat like, what did they just say? You'll be all right, man. You've got the personality for it. You got that redneck draw and personality. Your laugh, you're gonna be just fine, man. Yeah. Yep. No, I don't think so.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His
what's
troops
that?
are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened.
Elgaroo? Is this some sort of
it's not as if we can wait for the
kangaroo? Elgaroo? The hell is that thing? Screw it. Let's go. Right? I agree too. I can't get out of the spring corner.
All yours, Torgal.
God damn it. This guy's got me trapped in the freaking trees and I can't get out of there.
This one.
Big, there you go. Bastard. What the hell? Why did he run away? I got too far out. Okay, Root. Back to the grind, man. Absolutely. How'd the races go, Root? I didn't have one when I started. It just kind of created itself. Depends on how often you want to stream, how long, and the biggest thing I guess to remember, or the way I think about it, is as of right now, it's a job. It's a hobby. Something you enjoy. You enjoy the people that come into chat. If you don't, you have the ability to get rid of them. I mean, just make it to what you want. Just enjoy when you can.
If you haven't got a pass, you're not getting through. Please, I'm begging you.
Again, thankfully, the paparazzi, I couldn't have asked for anything better. If it wasn't for chat, paparazzi, I guarantee you I would not be playing Gran Turismo 7 still. But between everybody challenging me to get better and just enjoying the social aspect of it, freaking awesome.
Not much further to Buckland now.
Yeah. Just keep it fun for now. 'Cause if you get to the point where it becomes, you know, something more, then it becomes a job, then you're going to be all over the place. Yeah, exactly, Titanium. You can watch other streams and it's, I don't know, chat just isn't as friendly, I guess, as supportive. That's probably the word I'm looking for. To each other.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
There you go. You got eight years to get ready, man.
It's over.
Right, exactly. And how you treat chat and your channel in general I mean, Key's at what, 57? Something like that. In the last year, that's what Key's or Rory has got himself in 1 year is 57,000 from when he went full time at 30,000. There's a difference between Key and Rory, and it's pretty obvious on what is acceptable and what's not to viewers. When I started my channel, I kind of I wanted to model myself after Rory's demeanor. You know, just the polite adult. The guy hardly ever cusses, which I'm failing at.
This
Yeah.
is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
Right? Exactly. I get maybe 15 to 30 minutes in the mornings to catch his streams now. Since he updated his hours. I mean, heck, I've had Rory pop in here a few times, and it's just freaking awesome.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post haste.
Yeah, it's rough, man. Susan's always yelling at me about my mouth. Yeah.
Well met.
Joe. Yeah, absolutely, man. I don't know. And like Titanium said, it's a community with McNaughty and Briggs and you and Root, and there's like 6, 7 channels where we all just kind of rotate around. It's just, I enjoy it.
Many thanks. A fine
Oh yes,
choice.
Joe. We just need a couple quotes, bumper stickers, I guess. I don't know what you want to call them. It's time to wreck some race cars. What was the other one? Spit and shift, or shift and spit, something like that. Yeah, exactly, Joe. I did the same thing. Holy ghost! Speaking of communities and paparazzi, right? Exactly. How are you, Ghost? Been a while, sir. PHG, Holy Ghost in the house. Like something like spit and shift, or shift and spit. I don't remember how you said it. But see, there's the redneck. That spit and shift with a can of Copenhagen or something, whatever you chew, next to it. Work that redneck angle. Perfect. It's you. Hey, Ghost. Yeah. Man, I think you missed all of Naughty Racing League. Shifting, spitting. Something like that, yeah. Shifting and spitting. I don't know. I don't remember how you put that. It's perfect though. Baby on board and bumper stickers, yeah. So, Ghost the League. I stunk at all 3 of the races, but it was a fun time. It really was.
May Gilbert smile upon you.
I was pissed after every race. But I had fun. Dip shift. I like that. Whoever said Joe, a dip shift.
What do you think, girl? Is it time we took to the Crystal Road?
Yeah. It's who you are. You don't have to pretend to not be a redneck or to be a redneck. With your personality and your... Yeah, there was... The last one was pretty bad. I had to apologize for my mouth, Ghost. It got pretty ugly. Freaking F the Super Formula cars at NERB Grand Prix in the rain. It got ugly, man. Well, I hope you and your boy had a good trip. 3-week trip, that's a pretty long vacation. I remember that you were meeting family, friends, and stuff up there. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what they were.
Out of my sight, wretch. Bloody crimson caravan, scooping up all the best vessels.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post haste.
I am hurrying, my lord.
Nice. That's good. Those are memories right there, man. New orchestrion roll. Nice, I'll take that. Guess it's now Warzone. You can't walk along the upper walls like that. Oh, la 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 la.
If our new arrivals had brought any...
The Wheel and Crescent invites all traders and travelers, weary of foot, parched of throat, and light of belly, to rest a while within our premises. No bears in the snug.
With them, need to be rich.
35, 40 hours? Part 17, it's usually 2 to 3 hours per part. Yeah, something like that. Spit and shift. Check out this spit and shift. There you go. Check out this spit and shift.
I hear the brothers found another victim. Can you believe it?
I believe it, all right. What's that? The third this month?
Oh, they're talking about the two brothers.
Ah, a soldier like yourself could do with hearing this. If ever you see a couple of brothers up in Lateney's Cleft, you just pass them right on by.
And why's that?
Because they're duplicitous bastards.
Yeah, a little bit.
Tropes and footpads look like upstanding citizens by comparison. What they do is befriend...
I'm gonna go see it next weekend.
Someone new to the area, and steer them straight into the arms of bandits. The merchant dead, and his murderers busy bickering over the poor bastard's wares. The brothers set to sweet-talking some other unsuspecting fool. A warrior. Now, the brave soul charges into the footpad's den thinking he's doing the realm a favour, and when he's done, the brothers sweep in and loot the bandits and dead merchant both.
Yeah, there's a lazy sort of cunning to it, I suppose. You'd think they'd run out of bandits eventually.
Yeah.
So close to Bocklad.
It was.
Like it. I suppose you're right.
Time to wreck some race cars.
If you run into them,
Yep.
you steer clear. Or
That's
better
one of
yet,
them.
Give
And
them
then
a damn good hiding.
I only wish I had. Thanks for the warning.
yeah, exactly, Ghost. That's definitely his main quote.
Peaches and pears.
All right, Rowdy.
Meats and beans.
All right, I'm gonna pause that right there. I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'll be BRB right myself. All right, I'm back. Back.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Tortillas.
How much? For a measly crust of bread? You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go in and find Good, shall we?
Let's go find Goots. Go find our big oaf.
He must be around here somewhere.
Come on, he's huge. Can't be too far away. Keep looking for crates.
Remember when half the people coming through here were
Not even our own want to stick around.
Yep.
Go and bother someone else, will you? I've got
Rory.
my trader's pass and I'll be leaving as soon as I'm
Yeah.
able. If I stay here much longer, I'll end up no better off than those poor
Yeah.
sods by the gates.
Yep.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
You won't find anything of this quality
He
in
is fast, I'll
Twinside.
give him that. But I'd rather have a channel like Super GT and Rory.
I'll take the large one.
He can be, yeah.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet. The finest earthenware from the Free Cities. All but unbreakable.
Ah, Good.
Right.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
Uh-oh. He lost the pass.
It's me trader's pass. It's
Yeah.
gone.
Of course he
We
did.
can't ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
Yeah,
It
I
wouldn't
do.
surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get
Getting
past
closer,
that, we need to
Ghost.
find
Getting
this
closer,
child.
man.
Where would we even
And you were an early sub too to the channel.
I know where. I've got a pal in Buck lad who might be able to help
Thank you
us.
for that.
No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
No, you're good,
She's
man.
the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way.
Good to catch up.
Got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
How's your son doing?
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure
I like
nobody
his
else is
questions.
missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Kind of out of the blue. Love it. Yes, they are. As you've noticed on my channel, I haven't got to the video portion.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
Talon.
And the other one
He thought I was pissed at him. That's why he joined. I beat Shaggy in a go-kart race. That's why he joined. That'll work, man. Good stuff.
Peaches and pears. Out of my sight, wretch.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline
10 million?
Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Right?
Well, I bid you good day.
I was like, oh, hell no. This old man ain't beating me.
He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing
Titanium.
back in Bocklad? I gather
And
Lady
you've been an
Karen
awesome
didn't send
supporter
you.
of the channel yourself, ma'am. Through that.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
Right?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly.
Goots told us that you know the
All
markets
good,
well.
man.
Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
Right,
We don't
Ghost?
intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct?
80s rock.
Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Let me explain. Because they want to get through the checkpoint. They need a pass. Why else would they have stolen the pass?
Ever since the Fist marched on the
Hey,
Dominion,
Spool!
the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one
You're
wishes to cross
adulting,
the border at
Spool.
all.
What's up with that?
And with demand outstripping supply,
Right,
they become a
Titanium?
precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market.
Yes and no.
How's
Passes
the family,
are
Spool?
inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
Oh,
That
yeah.
someone is
Been
doctoring
missing
the
you.
stolen passes.
You've been
The
popping
same
in every...
someone who is encouraging the children
once or
to
twice
steal
every
them.
couple of weeks.
And the same someone who has Goots' pass,
Ish.
no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a
Oh,
single
Lord.
stone.
8 months. Has it been 8 months?
Is there any
Oh.
other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
Good
They
Lord,
won't let
man.
yous in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
Easy
So
goods.
either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right.
Right?
We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
You tamed the Crimson Collar.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the
Hey,
siege.
Horn. Yeah,
Wear
I
that,
bet it does.
And he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Great advice, Ghost.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
Right.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Fishmonger.
We will.
The fishmonger.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
Right, we're gonna go interrogate kids now.
Right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
To the Dominion. Life will be different.
Akko Racing School, or is that what it is? Academy or Akko Racing? Got 1, 2, and 3.
Taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering.
He's kind
if
of
anyone's asked you to do anything.
kind of like McNaughty's mentor.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is
How McNaughty's explained them.
Guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
I haven't heard of him until the league itself.
I'll leave you alone.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Let's see. I think I was the only one with the PHG tag. But I mean, Shaggy was in there, Speed Bump. Maybe not Speed Bump, I don't remember. Salamander. There was a few of us. Looks like there's going to be a bunch more in the next season, though, starting in October. Which is good.
The caravan stops next to the check.
Kind of made it a
Show them your trader's pass.
friendly competition, PHG versus Hako type thing.
Take the large one.
An excellent choice.
Yes, Speed Racer was there, right? Yeah. Right. Root was in there, yep. Right, exactly. It was there's 23 to start. We're looking for 56, I think. There we go, sir. You're a high A? Nice, Ghost.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
What am I missing here?
Did you hear about the Empire's Black Shields? Apparently they've been going around Imperial lands stringing up bearers.
What a waste!
I picked a hole in my pocket once. Was that bad too?
I'm missing something.
The finest earthenware from the Free Cities, all but unbreakable.
Supposed to be a kid around here.
Oh, just leave me alone. Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Fast.
You should come with me.
The little scamps you'll see running around here might be naughty, but I don't see any of them being involved in this. Still.
Welcome back, Rowdy. I'm missing a child around here somewhere. Not coming up.
Let us through.
Glitch in the game, perhaps.
I'll take the large one.
Down here a little long further.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Jug of snake spit for the ride.
Excuse me.
What do you want? I don't have any money. It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk. What about? We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
Yeah, I mean, take it with a grain of salt.
Thank you.
But
you've been very helpful.
you have my perspective. Definitely. Find Honza.
Come on, come on!
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Water for hire.
To be himself and play the redneck.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Yeah, and I'm broke. Enough of your whining.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
Shit.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunza, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy!
That's that then.
League winners, Hako, Sneaky, and DVD. 1, 2, 3.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Shit. Cornered.
Yeah, you are.
It's all right, Hansa. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some
I agree,
questions.
Ghost.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
Not really.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Yeah, right.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cast stones, I believe.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch.
Right, Ghost.
Where did you get it?
I think there's a few others in chat who like Shaggy too.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Eloise?
Eloise didn't tell us she had
Hey,
a brother.
you.
And why
I ain't
would
saying
she?
nothing. She's
I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing
Yeah?
from those with gill and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd
I
been
like
looking into
Shaggy
their
too.
activities in hope
He's
of
definitely been a
sparing the
huge
refugees
supporter.
any further hardship.
huge
But it seems they've
help
already stooped
coaching.
even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
What he said earlier. We're on the same side. Level up. Level 35.
Oh, where is it?
So,
Are we just speaking to
what's the
Theodore?
plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then.
All right then.
Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Lateney's Cleft.
To Lateney's Cleft, then.
Lateney's Cleft, then.
Lateney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
No, you better not have scared of me.
There are no crystals here.
Yeah, I figured life sucked around. I was 14 when my mom passed. Over here. Hello, slay the enemies.
It's in our business.
You should have minded your I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Pro tip. There you go. No, you don't. Yes. Joker made that his the 155. Just used that a week or so ago. Right. Spellcaster's got to go down first.
We got company. That's the lot.
Yeah, right?
All yours, Torgal.
Soldiers.
Nice job, Jill.
Here now.
Yep. I haven't seen Joker in a while. I know they were working his ass off for a while there. Probably been a couple months since I've seen Joker. They got a big guy.
All today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones.
Ah, come on, Ravi. Come on,
Has
man.
got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then,
There's
let's make the most of it.
KCR Joker and no, this is Jester.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing
Jester is the one in Australia.
You are, Theodore.
Joker is the welder that was getting his ass worked off. Like 70 hours a week or something like that. And they were...
Kill him! Kill them all!
Oh! Bothered me. Bravo! Okay, this guy's really starting to irritate me. Yeah, Ruddy, you've been here quite a while too. No lie. I hit 300 on New Year's Eve. Is where the channel was. 300 subs. So just over 500 so far this year.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. Ah, and traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Yeah.
Not yet. I recognize some of them.
Yep.
No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Well, you're not trying to make a donation, are you? For donations to you. You know. Titanium, right? Yeah, that was about, what, a week ago? Chris is funny. He's the only sub I've really, him and his wife, that I've actually met.
That's that then.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
bloody
Yeah.
crimson caravans.
Rowdy is VP,
Clive.
Vice
How
President.
goes the hunt?
Shaggy is the Minister of Speed.
I trust.
Quite the opposite.
Yeah. And I hope so, Ghost. That would be awesome.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all.
I'd love to meet everybody, but
Theo told me he'd been on their trail.
financially,
And their
you would all have to
demise
come
solves
here.
3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked
That
our
may
boys
just
to
be
carry
next
the
year,
rest of the
Rowdy.
goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom.
Well, we can feed you.
I expect you'll soon
That's
be on
not a
your
problem.
way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on
Right?
the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers.
We'll just pause the game for a second. Okay, we'll do, Rowdy. I think it'd be a blast, man. Talladega is definitely a bucket list track. Heck, I named my first cat. I named my first cat Talladega. It's a bucket list. I think we'd have a blast coming down to visit you and the family for a few days, go see a race. Susan's all for it.
Away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
Probably
It
October.
just so happens that we are seeking to
Just 'cause it'd be
expand our
cooler.
operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
honor is ours.
Exactly.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
How far are you from the track, Rowdy? How far is your ranch?
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, that ain't too
All
bad.
that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say...
Atlanta was my
$9
first track
We'll
that I ever went to,
try the
NASCAR-wise. So, that's what we need to do. Just tell everybody now. Next October, 2024, we're all meeting at Rowdy's Ranch. Bring your tents, your campers, your grills, We're just gonna do, instead of camping on the infield of Talladega, we'll just go to Rowdy's Ranch. There you go, Ghost. Mrs. Rowdy's gonna kill us. Oh no, you don't have to stop
Right
that.
then. Let's get this back to Goods.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Right? Exactly. Now we got three side quests all of a sudden. Goods is clear up here.
Let me.
Where are your goods? I'm cheap.
And nasty.
Alright, I will be right back, guys. What do you mean? We're gonna be outside. We're camping. We ain't gonna mess up no septic tank. Alright, be right back. I'd be okay with that, Rowdy. I'd definitely pitch in.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
And nasty. Let me, my lord. You won't regret it.
Back to the dog, huh? During the storm and everything. Alright.
Pardon me, but would you happen... That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Go easy there, bud.
Being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history,
Yeah.
I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And
Oh, I've been on plenty of farms. I'm alright.
Companion, lest I find myself waylaid
do it.
by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to
Yeah.
roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
My arms are yours.
Wonderful! Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road.
I'm always up for something new.
Onward to discovery. Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Wait.
He's not waiting.
Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
See you October.
I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
That's that then.
Back down the road.
Daddy.
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
This one.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before
No.
us.
Titanians. You'll be there in October
Of the
too.
fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
DoorDash. Welcome to the channel.
I'll give him that.
Good to have you, man. Appreciate you joining the paparazzi. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that, man. Till next time, young man. Ancient sword. Thank you, Bordash. Welcome, man. Yeah, basically. Why didn't I come across this place earlier? A little hideout. No, not really. I'm really just gonna finish up this side quest. Yes, I have tried it. I didn't get very far in it, but I have tried it. Oh yeah, absolutely. We have to, we have a doctor's appointment tomorrow that we're going to. Oh, good lord, he's in trouble again. What the?
Not again.
Rolls? Yeah, not again. I agree.
Alright then.
Alright then. Yeah, that's why this game's good. It's just more relaxing. I don't have to worry about DR or... Gives me a break from the stress of GT. But with that being said, that's why I really only do it on the weekends. I didn't even look at the new sword.
You're going to get yourself
Ancient
killed.
sword.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all.
Thanks.
Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods. And great was the vengeance that was rained down.
I am definitely going to be using my alt account a little more.
Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time. Though I live in hope that
I am thinking about changing the alt account's name to PHG Enforcer, though.
Dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
Yeah, that's the alt account. Thinking about changing it. I haven't really decided yet. Yeah, it's PHG. Papa is here too. Something like that. Where'd he go now? PHG, get good. Getting good. What the hell is that?
into trouble this time.
This one. Kill! Come on. Do that.
Ooh. Gate, you shaggy dude. Victory hand, sir. Nope. HD Shaggy Poo. Let's make it Scooby-Doo. So we have a Shaggy and a Scooby.
Still in one piece?
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt. And once more you impress me with your prowess.
Scabby-Doo or Scrappy-Doo?
But ones we in the field call...
Oh, he would too, Ghost.
Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
There you go. Are you even in the... Well, why aren't you on Discord, Ghost? You need to be.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
See? You've been told, man.
Porter for hire. Best service.
All right.
Carry off your fortune. I'll just carry your goods.
Right, right. Alright guys, I am going to call it a night. I'm getting tired pretty quick. I'm old. It happens. And it's 9 o'clock, so tomorrow we'll be doing the GT7 new dailies. I'm really kind of looking forward to Dragon's Trail Gardens. Oh, I hate Shaggy behind me. Yeah, it was, chat kind of took over on the game today. Yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining. Thanks for hitting the like buttons. Thank you for the new sub, Bardash. Don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to join the Discord. Right, Titanium? Oh, you're all good. It's all good. And don't forget the notification bells. But until tomorrow, y'all, stay safe. It was a pleasure to have you guys here tonight. And I will see you tomorrow, man. Ladies and gents, till tomorrow. Have a good one. Welcome back, Ghost.